Oh, I just welcome you guys to another one take review. This is my review of Den of Thieves, starring Gerard Butler, Paul Schreiber, 50 Cent, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Going into it, I didn't know. I saw the trailer from a few months ago. Trailer looked dope as hell, so I said, okay, as soon as this come out, I have to go see it. Didn't get to see it last week. Just went today to see it. And let me tell you, I enjoyed the fuck out this movie. This movie was pretty damn good, in my opinion. I understand. Well, I really don't understand what other people didn't like about it. This movie. One thing I would say, this movie is kind of long. It's like 2 hours 20 minutes, but the time kind of passes by. There's one sequence in the movie where time things seem to like slow up because they're doing one thing and then things are intense, and then they start doing something else and things start to kind of slow up. But other than that, I'm good. It's moving pretty fast. It's a simple story. It's pretty much a game of cops and robbers. Gerard Butler has this group of like LA task force. I guess what I'm calling it. They investigate like robberies and burglaries, stuff like that. And so they're trying to take down Paul. I can't pronounce the guy's name. 50 Cent, O'Shea Jackson, them. They trying to take down their group of robbers. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole purpose of the whole movie. And something happens very early in this movie that pretty much turns everything on its head, and you're wondering like, damn, how exactly are things going to go? There's another subplot between Gerard Butler and his family. And another thing I guess I would probably say is going on, but it, to me, by the end of the movie, it doesn't get fulfilled. It's kind of it's something I feel like they left dangling out there. So I take them. You get points taken off for that. But other than that, I thought like the action was good to me. Like as far as the shoot, it just seemed like real shootouts. Like these guys have like training doing this stuff that they're doing. So it's not surprising that when the shootouts happen, it's like you ducking, you covering. It's like real life stuff that you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to do when you're in the shootout. Don't ask me how I know what you're supposed to do in the shootout. Just it's not what it's about. But Den of Thieves was very entertaining. Gerard Butler's character he's like this. He's like a grunt. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna do whatever he got to do, regardless. Like he play by his own rules. He's just trying to get the job done, and he's pretty smart. I kind of wish they would have made his character. They would have gave me something like, as far as his background, like maybe he used to be a robber or something like that. Because to me, sometimes he knew. Now I know he's probably been in the field for quite some time, and he would tell you, but it's you kind of like, how exactly does he know certain things? Also, it seemed like there's a backstory about his character that we don't get to see in this movie, as far as like some stuff that he's been doing. They give hints to it throughout the movie, but they just never fully go into detail. The ending for me was quite satisfying. The ending was quite satisfying for me, and that's one thing I really enjoy. And I don't think you expect, after the events from the beginning all the way to the end, you don't just quite expect what you're in for and what you're gonna get once you get to the end. You're gonna be like, oh, really didn't see that coming. And that's something I really enjoyed. I enjoyed this movie. Good. And they kept me in. My bad, got a phone call. But yeah, this movie really kept me enjoyed for 2 hours and 20 minutes. If a movie can do that, and still have me not knowing exactly what's going to happen and how certain things will get fulfilled, I think that's a pretty good time at the movies. So yeah, I'm giving you guys a recommendation. Go check out Den of Thieves. It's worth the 2 hours and 20 minutes. It'll keep you entertained. You might have that one little moment where it's kind of like, hey, I need you to speed back up, but when it does, it really does. Okay, there's some very boy. There's some tense moments in this thing, like to where you kind of feel like you're in a room and you kind of feel like weird. You kind of feel weird watching it because it's certain stuff that happen and how you feeling like that. Dope flick. If you've seen, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, and I'll catch up with you guys later.